Yes. Yes. EA Sports. It's in the name. EA Sports. It's in the game, people. And as you can see, I've got the camouflage do-rag on today. I got that on this evening. You know what channel this is? It's a Sergeant's Playground. Sergeant's Playground. And as Sergeant's Playground people, we are in war mode. We are in war mode. The camouflage do-rag is out. Sergeant's Playground is live and in action. We are in war mode, people. And this week, you know what happened to my club? We got charged. We got hit with 74 charges by the FA after coming forward with what we saw as a little bit of techie transfer dealings under the Roman era. Yeah, we came forward with that and reported that to the FA once we took over the club. And here we are. It looks like we're going to get a fine for that. Yeah, we're going to get a fine for that. Calm will take the fine. And I say this in, you know me, I love Roman. You know what I'm saying? Everything that Roman done for us, I am eternally grateful for. You know, that guy put us on the map. And we're still on the map and forever rising because of that man there. I will never, ever, ever forget the money he put into the club, and the love he put into the club, and the sheer relentlessness of just being the best. You know what I mean? So props to Roman, but shout out Clear Lake. Shout out Bowley and them, man, as well. You know? Shout them out because they've come forward and they've done the right thing. What they've done is they've seen, oof, this could get techie. If I report this now, it's like even in when you're dealing with the federales, the police. If you are forthcoming with stuff that you've done wrong, you're often likely to get a lighter charge. And that lighter charge looks like being a fine. You know, not a transfer ban this time. We've been there, done that. These men move fast and smart this time. They said, no, let's report this and let's hopefully get a fine. And it looks like, by the sounds of the reports, that's what we're gonna receive, a fine. Cool. War mission, salute to you. Completed in that sense. War mission number 1 completed. Next up, what's also been apparent this week is Double M. That player of ours, that left winger, he's still our player, Mudryk. Yeah, man. Yeah, Mudryk. And what I have been hearing, I'm sure you guys have heard it too, is that this guy, it could be down to some sort of injection of stem cells that he took whilst away on international duty to aid with a niggle that he had. So it's basically injury recovery. That's what the reports are saying. Reports out of Ukraine are saying this. That it's injury recovery that led him to taking stem cells whilst on international duty. And obviously the sample they took, that could be the reason for the substance that was found in his samples, in both of his samples. So with that being the case, obviously it's kind of techie for him now because he's still at the club, he's still on the books. I believe he's banned from the training ground, but I believe he is still helping out other members of the team, doing, he's into his personal training, he's into his gym stuff and his fitness, his conditioning. So he's out and about still helping players with that. The club has put him on his own individual program as well, which is adhering to and seeing through on a day-to-day. And let's see what happens, man. Obviously over the summer, we invested in a lot of left-sided midfielders. We've got Gittins in. Who else have we got? We've got Pedro, who can also play there. Obviously, we've got Esteval, who can play across the front line. Who else have we got? Garnacho. We brought in Garnacho as well. So if he does get cleared and he is allowed to, come in and play again, then he's got competition. But things were looking good for him. Before he got this ban, things were looking very good. He was in good scoring form, albeit only in the Conference League, but he was performing well, he was playing well. There was a step up from, let's say, Poch's Mudryk under Poch, to Mudryk under Maresca. And that's one thing we can say about a manager. One of many good things that, he has improved players. Mudryk being one of them. We've seen that. So let's see how this unfolds. If he does come back, we've got good options. We've got good options on the left-hand side. We've got Mudryk, we've got Garnacho, hella pace. We've got Pedro as well, Pedro Neto, hella pace. Who else have we got on that side as well? Like I said, Esteval, and we got Gitten. So we got options, man. You got options. Yeah. They can't hold us down. War mode settings. They can't hold us down. And next we have Brentford coming up. West London derby. Yeah, little brother settings. Little brother settings. We've got the other little brothers over in Fulham who we dealt with a couple of weeks back. Now we've got to deal with these guys. Now we've got to deal with these guys. It's different to last season, you know? It's a different Brentford for one, but it's a different Chelsea. Yeah? It's a different Chelsea that are in war mode. Yeah? It's a Chelsea that are title challengers. Yeah, I told you, man, from the Club World Cup. I'm going to the season with confidence, and it's been vindicated so far. We're moving different. Gold badges there on the front of the chest. Right there in the middle. They know what we're about. They know why we're here. We've arrived. Yeah? We have arrived, and I expect to see that against Brentford. No messing about. It's an 8 p.m. kickoff. I believe Arsenal, they start the weekend with, I think they're away to Forest, aren't they? I think they're away to Forest, so we'll see what their result is like. But we just got to handle our business. We've got to win. All these games. Man United next as well. Bayern Munich before that, but I'll get to that in a separate review. But these games coming up in this run, wins. Wins. Momentum. W settings. War settings. War. W is for war. W is for win. Listen, that's all I'm on right now. Win settings. Feel me? So, yeah, man. Brentford. My prediction for the game is it looks like Cole Palmer trained today. Training videos have come out. Training pictures, sorry, have come out. And it's very much, he took part in the latter session this afternoon. So that's good. Whenever there's been instances in the past where there's been an important player that's been like shaky in terms of availability, but he has trained towards in the sessions coming up, in the training sessions coming up before the game. Maresca's tending to use them, important players anyway. Maresca's tending to use them. I remember with Caicedo and Enzo in the past, he's done it many a time. You know what I'm saying? So I expect to see Palmer. He's definitely going to feature. I think he's going to start. Both against Bayern Munich and against Brentford. But he'll definitely make an appearance off the bench at least. And I'm happy about that. If you got him on FPL and like he didn't swap him like I did, didn't transfer him out last week, then you're good. If you're on wildcard, then definitely include him because it looks like he's going to be involved still. Yeah, it looks like he's going to be involved. Me, I'm hedging my bets on João Pedro. I still got him in my team. I don't see him going anywhere this season, to be fair. He's going to have a good season, man. So, it's one of those ones where even if he doesn't start and we play João Pedro behind the striker and then we play Mark Gu up front or Tyreek George, I reckon we'll go for Mark Gu. To be honest with you, then I'm still comfortable. And we've got Palmer off the bench. Yeah, man. War mode settings. I'm comfortable with that. I'm more than comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going into this game and the next few games confident. You'll see my energy like this throughout the season, man. We've arrived. We have well and truly arrived. And I can say, you know, I know there's many fan accounts out there that when they were seeing the start of the season results, they saw the performance against Palace. They saw like the performances afterwards against Fulham as well. They've been a bit not too happy, not too impressed, a bit hesitant. Nah, my energy's still the same. It's been the same. Word to Malcolm, by any means necessary. And that's what we're doing, man. That's what we're doing. We're getting these W's by any means necessary. Feel me? Yeah. And last but not least, I just want to talk about just the general outlook of our upcoming games coming up. Obviously, we know we've got Brentford on the weekend and we've got Bayern Munich afterwards on Wednesday. Isn't it fitting? Isn't it? I'll talk more about this in a separate video, but isn't it fitting that we've got Bayern Munich at the Allianz after our, 3-year hiatus from the Champions League? We go back to the place where we first won it over 10 years ago at the Allianz in their own backyard. We're back, baby. Ain't that fitting? We're back in the same spot. Yeah, you know what I want? I want to make a statement. We'll point to the do-rag again. Yeah, the camel. It's war settings. It's Sergeant's playground. Yeah? We're on this thing. We have arrived, not just only in the UK and England. In Europe, we're world champions. We've arrived, yeah? So let's make a statement. Let's make a statement. I don't want to be coming out of there with an L. Nah, draw minimum. Draw minimum. But I want to win. I want a W there. Let's make a statement. We have arrived, people. We have arrived. I want a W there, and I want a W this weekend. Yeah, this weekend against Brentford. Feel me? And what else have we got to talk about? FPL captains, people. I know many of you play fantasy. I know many of you have your team setting up going into the weekend, heading into 11 o'clock deadline tomorrow. And captains. I've got Salah on my team, innit? I've got Mo Salah on my team. And I know Liverpool, the Ops, they're away to Burnley. They're away to Burnley, and I expect them to win first and foremost and score quite a few goals, to be honest with you. Don't like it, yeah, but, you know, let's be realistic in this. I'm always a person on Sergeant's Playground. You're going to get a view that is not fueled by agenda. Like, I'll chat my truth, you know what I'm saying? I'll chat my truth in terms of on a football landscape. And Burnley, they won't have enough to contain Liverpool, to be honest with you. So, yeah, Mo Salah for captain. Mo Salah for captain for me. And I suggest you guys do the same. If you know your FPL, yeah, Mo Salah for captain still. If not him, then it's our guy, Pedro. I reckon he's gonna get on a score sheet or get an assist this weekend for sure. You know what I'm saying? So FPL players, FPL man them and gal them, yeah, captain on Salah, but vice for sure on our guy Pedro. Yeah. So what I want to leave by saying is up the Chels, UTC, and let's get these 3 points, baby, heading into Germany, heading into Europe, heading into the Allianz on Wednesday. Let's get these 3 points and then focus on our first game back. These are the champions. Oh, I can't wait. But I hear that music on Wednesday, yeah? It's going to be like I'm there in Germany. I'm going to feel it in my chest when I hear that music. Cole Palmer on a big stage, you know? Moises Caicedo on a big stage. Mark Cucurella on a big stage. Enzo Fernandez. We've been waiting for times like this. We've been waiting. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, my people. Give me your thoughts on the game ahead this weekend. Give me your thoughts on the game leading up to Wednesday. Give me your thoughts on the Champions League. Give me your thoughts on Cole Palmer starting as well. He's back, baby. He's back. Yeah. EA Sports is in the name. EA Sports is in the game, people. Catch you on the next video. Peace.